was your weekend?
It was okay, like every other weekend so far this year. Qualifying was really good. I was 10th at first practice, but the second one, when it was actually rough, I was second right behind Dungey, and actually bettered my time from the first one when it was smooth. So the speed was good. I rode good there. Just like every other weekend, I kind of didn't have terrible starts, but I got kind of stuck in the first turn, little crash, both motos. Didn't actually go down, but was stuck all in the middle of it. And, I was probably 25th to 30th or so, both motos I think. So worked my way up to I think 9th overall. So top 10. Like I said, it's okay. I won a top 5. So like I said, it's not terrible, but it's not great. And, keep plugging away. We got 3 more. So you know, like I said, the speed's good. It's getting better. Get comfortable on the bike, and it's got to put myself in a better spot. You know, got to get better starts, and you know, I can't let those guys, you know, that are in the top 5 start, you know, 20, 30 seconds ahead of me. I got to start right there with them and go with it. So keep working on it. We got 3 more to go. So try to do one of those.
It was pretty good. I was fastest overall in practice, and haven't done that in a couple of years, so it was pretty cool to do that. And I don't know, my goal today was to get 2 good starts and just have 2 solid motos. And my moto finishes weren't that great, but I'm happy with 3rd overall, obviously. And that was my goal, is to be on the podium. So leaving here healthy, felt good today. Gonna go back home and put in some hard work. I was just talking to my trainer Johnny Louch, and we're gonna step it up a little bit, and maybe even a little more than what we have been. So see where it takes us.
First moto, I got up to an alright start, and you know, just wasn't really aggressive right at the beginning like I needed to be, and just some people got around me, and then I started you know, going like quarter into the moto. It started, you know, just picking it up and passing some people. I think I was like up to 20th, I think, or something, and I somehow hit neutral over a single and just crashed, and then got back up, started my bike, and then I don't know what I ended up, maybe 27th. It's like 4 laps to go, but then the second moto, I got a better start and was sprinting and stuff, and I think I was up to 21st, and then just kind of got a little tired, like something that happens. But you know, I definitely need to work on my fitness. I thought my fitness was good all the other motos, but I don't know what it was today. But you know, I mean, it was all right, but it wasn't an improvement from last weekend. You know, I want to improve every weekend, so looking forward to Unadilla, and hopefully we can get out there and show them what I can do.
Weekend, Southwick. It was supposed to rain today, and it didn't. It's hot, and did okay in practice. Not the first one. I was like 30th after first practice, like overall. So I wasn't pumped on that, and usually can't better your time second practice. So I was just like, I'm just gonna go have some fun, and I actually dropped it a whole second. So I ended up 24th overall in practice. I'm never really good at practicing, so gotta work on that. So first moto, I got about a 13th place start, and was battling with Baker for just a little, like 2 laps. Cold, Thompson got around me, and just kind of fell back a few positions, and ended up 17th. So I mean, I was okay with the finish, but I wasn't really pumped on my riding, and but I was pumped on my stash. So I had confidence coming in second moto. You know, I knew I looked good, so I knew I could do good, and ended up, you know, having some bike problems at Southwick. You know, if you're gonna have a bike problem, you're gonna have it here. So unfortunately, got a DNF, but gonna get ready for Dilla. Throw some sick whips over that sky table, whatever they call it, and just have some fun. You know, what I'm trying to do this year is have some fun on my dirt bike, and gain fans, and maybe everyone thinks I'm trying to do Barcia, but I'm not. I'm just trying to do my own thing, because Barcia's like full thing. I'm like going for like the 70s porn star look, you know, just something different. I've been called a pervert a couple times. I look like a pervert, but I don't think I'm a pervert, but I like girls, but I'm not a pervert.
Weekend was up and down. First moto, made it to the first corner. That was about it. Ripped my brake line off, and then that was it for that moto. Came back, and just obviously I was fresh for the second moto, but I needed to get a good start. Got a good start. I think I was maybe 5th off the start. had a couple of problems with a pin that was in one of my butt patches that was left in there, and pulled the pin out, but I already dropped back to 9th and I came back up to 5th, so it was a crazy moto, a lot of things going on, but it was good to get a top 5 and try and carry that into next week.
Good weekend overall because I did a good lap times, and we trained a little bit in the sand, and I used to race in the sand, so I know the sand, so I was very looking for this race. So yeah, like I said, the practice went really good, and 4th overall at the practice, and then I got a really good start in first moto, and I was 2nd, and Baguette was behind me, but I stayed strong and finished 2nd, so best result so far of the year, so I was really happy about that. And then second moto, maybe too confident on the start, and my line, I mean my gate was really hard, I mean the dirt was really hard, and I was like, okay, let's go for a good start, and I wheelie a little bit, and I got not a good start, so in this condition it's really tough to do a good result with a bad start, but I gave my best, but I was really tired in second moto and struggling by the end, and finished 5th I think, and once again 4th overall. But you know, everybody is riding really good and really fast, and Roczen did a good second moto and he got the overall podium, so really disappointed about that, because once again I finished 4th overall, but yeah, good first moto, so looking for next weekend.
Had a good weekend here in Southwick. I've been struggling a little bit this year with a couple things, and I feel like I turned it around this weekend. Had a decent first moto, was 8th, not the greatest start, and second moto had a really good start. I think I was like 2nd or 3rd, and just stayed in there for a while, and I think I was 3rd for most of the moto, and then I hit a tree over there in like Buckley's corner or whatever, just nailed that thing. Luckily, I kept it running, so got up and was behind Musquin, and then I figured he'd kind of pull away, but I actually caught back up to him, and we kind of had a good little battle there, and had a good battle with Jessy Barcia, so it was a good day. I think I ended up 5th, so I don't know what I ended up overall yet, I haven't checked, but definitely kind of good to get a good race under my belt, and with these 3 races left, I'm really looking forward to keeping my momentum going.
My weekend was actually not bad. First moto was good, and second moto didn't go so well, but you know, I had a good weekend, a good Saturday, I guess, and just gonna keep building. And I kind of overexerted myself that first moto, just doing whatever I could to get that 5th place, because a lot of bets going around about me getting a top 5 one of these races. So to get that was really cool, and just keep moving forward. Be sweet to get some more good starts. Second moto, I got a sweet start, and just my back was just giving out. I was smoked. I was done. Stick a fork in me. Yeah, so it was rough, and you know, I wish I could have had more, but I mean, it was just that fine line where I was starting to get sketchy, and yeah, just you know, it's not worth it. You know, it's not going to benefit me pushing it that much harder to try to stay ahead of somebody and crash and maybe farther back. So yeah. Props to those guys in the top 5 all the time. They're pretty gnarly.
It was pretty good. The practice went alright. I think both times out I got 11th, so ended up 13th though. And then in the race first moto, just didn't really get good starts. Came from probably like 15th both motos and went 10-10 on the day. So it was a pretty solid day. Getting better, and looking forward to next week and just keep building and having fun. Just can't thank the whole Troy Design 6 Honda team enough, and yeah, see you at Untitled.
Not awesome, that's for sure. You know, I really struggled today. I love Southwick. I still had a good time. Great fans, you know, I can't blame anyone else but myself today. Really struggled. The track was tough, different than usual, but put up a hard fight. And first moto went down, second moto went down, and just had to pass a ton of guys today, and the track wasn't really friendly for passing, so it was tough, but had a good time and looking forward to Team Zilla.
Hey, congrats on that.
Oh yeah, Team USA. I wish I would do a little better today, but you know, it is what it is, and we're really looking forward to that. It's gonna be cool, you know, Dungey and bagging, and we're gonna put on a good show and try to win it for the USA.
It's been better. Finally finished on the box. First moto just wasn't very pumped all week, and I kind of struggled all morning, and then we made some changes. It was definitely for the better. Second place start, and was right on Ashley, and I just caught lappers at a bad time and almost went down with one of them, so you know, I figured I should just play it cool and keep it going. And then second moto, pretty much same scenario, came up. We were pretty much battling. She made a little bit of mistake, so I decided to cut inside of her. It got a little squirrely, and our lines just connected, crashed. Got up and just tried to kind of manage it, and kind of landed off of a jump a little bit and buckled my wrist, and from then on it was just trying to hold on, at least salvage this podium and not throw it away. And at least I'm gonna have a few weeks to heal up, do some therapy, get in some better shape, maybe at least ride during the week before the races, and I need to win the championship.
Hey guys, the weekend was good. You know, we had two solid practices. The weather really held up for us good today. You know, we got a lot of rain yesterday, so the track was a little bit wet in the first practices, as well as the first moto. We got a little sprinkle, but you know, we got off to a good start the first moto. I was in second, and took a while to get into the lead, but once I was in the lead, got a little gap and was able to win. And then the second moto, man, it was a kind of a wild one. You know, we after the second turn, we were in the lead, and I had a nice little gap, you know, a nice little cushion working. Bike was feeling good. We made some changes that helped, and then I made a mistake, unfortunately, and went down in this really rutted section, and I ended up blowing my gas cap off, and I lost a lot of gas, but I was able to put it back on. I was in second, got back into first, and then about 4 laps to go, the guys pulled me in, and I knew we needed gas. I didn't know if I was going to make it, and they saw the footage from NBC, so they pulled me in. We put gas in it, and by that time, Rat Trade got by me, but I came out of the pits in second, tried to make the pass happen, and just kind of ran out of time. But it was on the day, you know, we still got the overall, so really fortunate and thankful, and then we're healthy as well. So just got to take this weekend for what it was, and be grateful for it and move on.
My weekend has been pretty good. I came back after resting a couple weeks in Germany. Actually, I don't know if they were really resting, because the earliest I went to bed every day, I think it was 3 in the morning, just because there was always something to do, you know. Yeah. And my friends were on vacation too, so we always had something to do. But came back here pretty excited about the race. I know it's going to be a little sandy, so came here actually Wednesday night, but it was so hot I couldn't even believe it. I was like, damn, it's really humid. But anyway, you know, today's racing was pretty good. The first race I didn't get a good start, but felt like I've been riding decent, and I mean, I got a little tired in the end, but you know, I wanted to man up again for the second moto, and I felt like I've been doing this pretty good. Got a good start though, what I needed and what I wanted. So I've been putting on a good charge in the beginning, and in the end, you know, me and Blake battling, and it was great racing with him. And I heard I didn't see him at all, but I heard he's been going pretty fast, so we got to watch out for that. That last lap, I just let him go because I was really exhausted and tired. But it's good for me to see that you know, I'm still a fighter, and you know, it's good to show myself that I have a big heart, and I'm gonna keep doing this and see where it takes us.
Weekend was all right. Got the W in the first one, and then second one got a little wild, made some passes, had to make some passes. I actually ended up tipping over in like that first lap, which put me back to 7th, so that's how those lead guys kind of got away. And then after that, just had to put on a charge, and I did, and I was feeling awesome out there. I was gaining like 4 seconds a lap on those guys, so went for the dive bomb pass and ended up clipping a tree like an idiot, and yeah, that was it.
Buckley corner or whatever.
Yeah, so that put me into second overall, so that was it.